Hello, Joy friends, and welcome to Cup2Hook movie night. My name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creations, and this is Mr. Joyful, aka Todd.
Hello.
And are you ready? I'm so excited to start a new series. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Cup2Hook movie night. We are starting Stranger Things as our movie series, and we're actually pretty excited about it. So before we get started, I'm going to give a minute to allow folks to come in, but we do want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're coming in from. And we have really talked, and we're so thankful and grateful that you support us the way you do. And so it's very important that we acknowledge anyone that is not only here in live time with us and that are watching and hanging out with us. Don't really like the word lurking. Might have to change that up on Nightbot, but anyway, yeah, we also want to welcome all those that come and catch this as the replay. Okay. Gosh, what first? How about let's greet who's here with us? So, first off, we'd like to say hello, Jen. Hello, Laura. Hello, Kay. Happy birthday. I know you and I have already kind of chatted through comment a little bit, but I'm so sorry that I forgot to mention that in the Morning Joy blogs today. But we're going to make up for it this afternoon or this evening, however you want to look at it. The sun is out so bright, it feels like it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon instead of 7 o'clock at night. But anyway, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kay. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
My voice started fading.
Oh, hope it's been a great day for you, my friend. Thank you guys for welcoming each other in. And oh, Jen, look at there. Jen was singing happy birthday to you as well. Yay. Welcome, Grandma Anna. So glad you're here. Good morning, Lisa. Hello. All the way from Australia. Pam, hello. I've been missing you, my friend. I've actually, been kind of on a little bit of a roller coaster lately medically, and I have been hanging out on your channel just re-listening to your songs. There's just something about your voice that is so soothing and so comforting. And so I know you have no idea how you've been blessing me this week, but you have, and I thank you for that. Love listening to a good voice. Angela, we've been missing you in the morning. So glad you got to join us this morning. I'm so happy for you. The mission field that you're going to have this year is going to be phenomenal. And as I've shared with you privately, I have no doubt that this is your year, that God is going to use you in a mighty way with your students. And this is the year of Angela, that God is just going to bless you in a tremendous way. All right, Wanda, my sweet little earth angel, how are you tonight? Grandma Anna says, Holly is doing a lot better. Yes, thank you for that. We have been praying for her. She is on the prayer list. I don't know if you've noticed, Grandma Anna, I'm always having to evolve to make things better for me so that I don't keep ending up in this roller coaster medically. And one of the things I've done is I've put the prayer request in the description box, and then I just go and update them every morning. And so thank you for this. She says she's off sedation. She's eating and drinking, still paralyzed on the left side. So for those of you that are coming in tonight that are not a part of the morning devotions, that's okay. I just want to share, Holly is the daughter of a good friend of Anna's. And I'm assuming that your friend has passed away because you said she was, and you've known Holly all your life. But Holly is the mother of 5 children. She was the victim of a drive-by shooting, and one of the bullets pierced her brain, and they were able to remove it, but she's been in a coma. And one of her 5 children at home has, is it cerebral palsy or cerebral palsy? Anna, am I right on that? My brain, until I get, and remember things better. If you'll help me with that, I want to make sure that I'm saying that correctly. Love the way you guys are loving each other in. No, thank you, Pam. Thank you. I just love how y'all are doing. Lisa, well, actually, I'm going to hold that question because I actually see her here. I was going to ask you how Eden is doing, but let me directly ask Eden. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better, love. She says, hello, Cynthia, Mr. Joyful. I will be lurking today. Hugs, hugs. You're just going to be hanging out with us. Let's call it hanging out. I don't know. Something just sounds weird about lurking. So impersonal. You're just hanging out with us today. All right. So glad you're here, love. Hope that today brings you much needed rest and healing. Hope you feel better. Lori, how are you feeling? Lori and her husband, I don't think I got to tell you, the sickness that they have is actually COVID.
Oh, God,
so, yeah, so we are definitely praying for her. Glad you're here. Thank you. I'm sure I look a lot better than I did this morning. I appreciate the comments. Many of you were very concerned on the way I looked. I'm not going to lie to you. I have slept the entire day until about 4:15-ish, 4-ish, something like that. So that is good to know that rest is showing. So thank you so much for that, Lori. I just pray that you're getting the rest that you need. Angela says, hi to all. Would love to great. Hi to all. Would love to great individually, but have bad migraine. So hugs to all. Oh, Angela, I pray that migraine releases. I know you have big plans this weekend to finish getting your classroom together. So we don't have time for migraines, right, my friend? Will you just do what you need to? And hopefully you can just hang out with us and let us feel some joy in your heart. Right, Grandma Anna. She was shot 3 times, head, leg, and hand. Yes, the youngest has cerebral palsy. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that confirmation. She says they have not caught the shooters yet. Wow. Well, that needs to be a part of our prayer. Wanda says, Cynthia, did you get the recipe I emailed you? Yes, I did. And I actually sent you an email back. I got to see it this morning. I did spend a few minutes this morning before I laid down and kind of went through my emails to get caught up as much as I could. And yours was one that I saw. And I thank all of you that have been sending me songs, by the way, for our Morning Joy blogs. I know you can't. Sadie has left us a fragrance that Mr. Joyful, you need to get some air freshener. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, Eden, bless your heart. She says, I love hanging out with you guys. We love you here. Melly, 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 Mel. How are you? How are things going in Trinidad? How are you, love? I missed you guys so much. I appreciate you letting me take some time off to heal. Oh, my goodness. How I've missed y'all. How are you? Thank you, Mel, for the joy thumbs. Reminder. Oh, excuse me a minute. Todd? Yeah? That's my monitor going off. Okay. So I was so not going to bring any of this up tonight. I wanted it to be all about movie night, but so as y'all know, I've been kind of on a medical roller coaster and thought it was all UTI related, and the UTI is gone. Woo woo. And long short of it, because I had it for so long, I think I gotta, what's it saying?
It's telling me it's a lost signal.
Oh, well, maybe I'm too far from it. Am I supposed to carry it around with me? Okay. Still learning. Okay. So because I had the UTI for so long, so sorry. Went to the doctor yesterday to try and, it was my normal checkup, but long short of it, the UTIs caused my sugar to spike so high, and it is 12.9. My A1C is 12.9. If it had been 13.0, I would have been hospitalized yesterday. But in the meantime, she's got me hooked to a monitor, injected this thing in the back of my arm. I'm sure y'all have heard of it before. So I don't have to prick my finger. And she has me on insulin 3 times a day. And then I'm still doing my weekly insulin. So my alarm goes off when I need to be paying attention to something. It tells me what I should be doing or what I shouldn't be doing, so to speak. But anyway, so that's what that was. All right, enough of that. We're here to have fun. All right. Mel says, Jen, you ready for tonight? I am not so ready. Laugh out loud. Susan, oh my gosh, I have missed you. I have got to give you big hugs. I can't even remember the last time that we've had a little visit. So I am so glad you're in the house with us tonight. Thank you for coming over. I know it's been months. Oh gosh. So again, everybody is welcome and everyone in. Trish, hello, how are you? She is hanging out with us as well. She said the lurking word. I don't know why I don't like that word, but I don't like that word. So glad you're here. Been missing our lives together. Oh my gosh, been missing the lives all together. But hopefully next week. Oh my goodness. So glad you're here. Okay. Lori says, been sitting and relaxing all day and crocheting, nothing too strenuous, feeling a little better since I got some antibiotics in me. Awesome, Lori. So glad to hear that. Cynthia, what has Mr. Joyful got for dessert? I'm going to show you in a minute. If y'all were in Morning Joy Blogs this morning, I already told you. Shh. Susan says, yes, I have no cable, nothing. Oh, Susan, I am so sorry, love. Well, hopefully you're going to just play for fun. So in just a minute, we are going to go over the rules. That's going to be a part of every introduction to movie night because, at the end of, I started to say Longmire, Call the Midwife, we started having lots of new people coming in, and there was always confusion about the rules. So every Friday night before we get started, we are going to go over the rules. And there are some changes. I'm really excited about them. I hope that you will be as well, to make it even more fun than what we've already had, and we've already been having fun. So hopefully this just makes it better. All right. So while we are addressing things, if someone will drop me some emojis, and for those of you that are new or haven't been with us in a while, now that I do this through StreamYard, I do not have the ability to drop emojis in the chat. So anytime I ask for your help for emojis, I greatly appreciate it. So someone will drop emojis so I know where to come back to. But also this is going to separate where we've been. Grandma Anna says, don't worry, the woot woot train is still around. Yes, it is still all about the woot woot train. Thank you, Grandma Anna, for the woot woot train. Susan says, did you do a video of all the blankets by any chance? No, that's part of what we're going to talk about tonight. And so there's no better time than the present. I have several of you who have sent in your pictures. Unfortunately, because I have literally been on this up and down medical thing, and what I didn't tell y'all is I'm actually in what they call diabetic ketoacidosis right now. So I am very much in a danger zone. So I'm taking my time doing everything. So I apologize that I've taken off of YouTube kind of really 3 weeks now. Tonight is the first live that I've done in 3 weeks, other than the morning devotions and Bible study. And I don't talk about any of this on those. Some of you've already sent in your pictures. If you made any of the Call the Midwife stuff, I will give you until next Friday to get those into me by email. And then over the weekend, next weekend, I'll work to get that video out and show those. So no, I have not, Susan, done that video yet. I truly am sorry that I have just really been under the weather. And at this time, I've been a little selfish, and I've been focusing on myself. But right now, that selfishness is legitimately keeping me alive. So please bear with me, but I do plan on getting that out. But I'm going to give everybody 1 week to go ahead and get those into me. If you notice, finally, Wanda, Susan, we finally got the recipe video out. It aired Tuesday. It actually aired a week ago Tuesday for my members, and it came out public for everybody this past Tuesday. So hope that you will get a chance to look at some of those recipes. Thank you so much, Susan. She says, no, it's fine. I was just asking. I didn't want to miss it. Thank you. No worries. You take care of yourself. And I knew that. Susan. But I still feel like I need to apologize because I'm not one that gives my word and doesn't follow through with it. But here lately, some of my words have been crazy and all over the place. So I just appreciate everyone's patience. Grandma Anna says, oh, I need to make another because my niece's baby took the one I made. Well, that's the one good thing about those Call the Midwife blankets. They're really easy and fun to make up. And honestly, I think I'm going to start making up some more to put. I'm hoping to be well enough to do this Oktoberfest in October. And so maybe that's what I should do because those are quick and easy to make up and they're so beautiful. Thank you, Trish. I love you so much. She says self-care is not selfish. Thank you. Thank you, Pam. You have to take care of yourself. I do, or we wouldn't be able to be here. You know, Mr. Joyful loves y'all, but he didn't know half how to do some of this stuff. So,
plus it just be a couple hours of me just staring at the camera.
Sheila, hello and welcome in. So glad you're here. All right. Grandma Anna says, I really enjoyed making the Call the Midwife blanket. Yes, yes. Lisa says, where do you get the pattern from? So one of them, the first blanket, is just the original classic blanket, and it's all over YouTube, but I did do a tutorial on it. The second and the third blanket, I took the basic stitches and created the blanket myself. One of them is like sorry, y'all. Focus. A mile a minute blanket, and the other one is done kind of like in granny squares. So hopefully that kind of touched everybody's, repertoire. One solid one mile a minute, and one granny square. And they're all on my channel under playlist, and they're each in their own playlist category. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes it's hard for me to grasp words right now. I know that will change once the sugar comes down. They did share with me that because of this, it's caused a little bit of brain damage, but it should be temporary. All right. Thank you, Bailey, and welcome in. I slept all day. That rain that God gave us during morning devotions. Huh?
Tell them where you slept.
I did. I told him I was going out on the porch nook. So I have slept all day. I've had 2 doses of insulin in me. So I've had about 40 units. So I'm praying that that's showing some changes. She told me if I'm faithful and I stay to it, I'll see changes quick. Got this thing injected in my arm, and it definitely tells me when I need to be mindful of something. I feel like a child with a parent. I got a parent on my arm. But anyway, it's all good. All right, let's keep going. Okay. All right. So if you'll drop emojis for me again, and then I want you to give me a thumbs up if you're playing tonight so we can go ahead and get that list so Mr. Joyful can get you on the scoreboard. And while you are dropping emojis and then dropping me your thumbs, Mr. Joyful is going to go ahead and share the sweet treat.
That's over you.
All right.
I'm not doing a sweet treat tonight. I'll let you have a sweet treat.
I didn't really eat a lot of dinner, so I'm the only one getting the sweet treat. He's kind of full from dinner. We just finished not too long ago, but it is watermelon. And honestly, I'm excited. This can be my dinner, my dessert, my bedtime snack, my sweet treat for Friday night. I'm so excited about that watermelon. It is my
somebody got some more watermelon on there.
Angela, the watermelon, yay! Okay, so let us go back and check these thumbs out. All right. Bailey says, are we really watching Stranger Things? I was debating on whether to watch that. So Bailey, I hear your concern. I'll be honest. When I started watching it, I mean, I got to 10 minutes and I just kind of looked at Todd and I was like, I'm the leader. What if the leader doesn't like this? So I gave it 10 more minutes and I'm like, oh, okay, 3 strikes and it's out. I got through the first episode and I decided to go ahead and watch the second episode. And once I watched the second episode, I'm not going to lie, I'm a fan and I'm hooked. And I'm hoping to finish season 1 and maybe season 2 this weekend. So yes, this is what we're doing. I completely respect anyone that does not want to watch Stranger Things. But I still welcome you to come in and guess and have fun guessing and just hanging out with one another. All right. So we have Lisa, Mel, Kay, Pam. And this way, while I'm doing a couple of things, Mr. Joyful can get everybody on the scoreboard. Laura and Lori. Thank you, Mel, for the thumbs up reminder. I appreciate it. All right. Wanda says, I understand. I want to check out at the shipper today and couldn't remember what door I needed to go to. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I understand. This is where I need grace, y'all. My brain it's in a sad little place right now. I understand. I went to check out at the shipper today. Oh, I get it. Your brain was in a sad place too. Got it, Wanda. Got it. Took me a minute, but I got it. All right, and we have Wanda. Yeah, see, I told my doctor I thought it was all UTI and just getting old. And she's like, no. So, all right. We've got Grandma Anna. Mel says, I was just watching it, laugh out loud, still haven't finished the first episode. Lisa says, I didn't like Stranger Things, and that is quite all right. I just appreciate you being here and either pulling up a chair and bringing a project and hanging out and spending time in our house tonight, or just guessing and having fun and playing along. Bailey says, I've been told that it's actually a really good series. I know right now I've only seen 6 episodes and I'm truly hooked. I am going to go back and watch the 6th episode again to refresh my mind because of everything I've been through. But Kay says, I've watched it so many times. I'm not sure how many times, but I don't know why 3 is coming to my head. She's watched it 3 times.
She must not like it.
I know, she must not like it. Bailey says, I need to do me some catching up so I can participate because I don't want to participate in this. Oh, because I want to participate in this. Whew. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I did, and I know everybody else missed you too, Miss Jen. Kay says 3. All right. Nightingale, hello and welcome in. Let us know if you're going to play. We're getting ready to go over the rules in just a minute. All right. So far, I have playing. So if I've left your name out, please let me know. We've got Lisa, Mel, Kay, Pam, Laura, Lori, Wanda, Anna, and I have a question mark by Bailey because I don't know if you're going to try to play tonight or what. I hope you will. All right. Nightingale says yes. Nightingale, do you want us calling you Nightingale, or is there a first name that we can call you by? And welcome to our movie night. Yes, Susan, I'm so sorry. We got you, Susan. And Angela, I'm so sorry.
We just leave y'all on there anyway. We didn't take y'all off.
Victoria, all right, welcome in. And we've got Victoria. Okay, so I'm going to give this over to Mr. Joyful. And
excuse me.
Let him get everyone on. Okay, we've done our sweet treat. In just a minute, we're going to go through our rules. We've sang happy birthday to Kay. Those of you coming in, Miss Sweet Kay that's in here with us tonight, it is her birthday today. So if you've not wished her a happy birthday, if you'll do so, that would be awesome. All right. By some of my sweet content creator YouTube friends, they told me, and I get it, it's my channel, but they're looking out for me, that I should be a little bit more vocal about something. But I have to say, because I have to be true to myself too, this is not something to make you feel pressured. My channel is about joy. The only thing I want you to take away from my channel is every time you come in, that you leave with more joy than what you started in with. So you leave with more. That's my only goal. Okay. There are two parts of my channel. I've been on YouTube for 2.5 years now. There are two parts of my channel that I'm still learning to embrace and crush. And so I'm trying to be better about it, because I do want to show appreciation where appreciation is due. So with that being said, forgive me for feeling the need to even go there. But just a reminder, for the month of August, this is my super sticker and super chat giveaway. It is a project folder from Hobie. Todd, there's one right there. If you'll hand it to me, that I can open up and show them. But this is my super sticker, super chat giveaway.
This one here, the blue one?
No, it should be light gray.
Oh, light gray.
Opened.
Oh, that's what I said, the blue one.
It's not blue. You're colorblind.
Probably, yeah. But anyway.
That is not blue. It's actually dark gray. It is not blue. But
weird
this is how it is. And you can put your patterns there. And on this side, there is a pocket. So it's a nice size pattern holder. And of course, it snaps in the back so that it will be a stand. There you go. Now you can see it. And it's got two snaps to do two different widths of how wide you want the stand. And then, of course, when you're done, you can close everything up and hold it in there nice and tight, and you can seal it. And as you can see, there's a little Hobie brand name. So that is a super chat for this month. Then the other thing that I want to do, especially since I have not been on YouTube for 3 weeks, trying to take care of myself. Yes, Pam, those are magnets and they come with it. Mel says, Lisa, Jen is the life of the party. We can't forget her. Did I forget her? Is Jen on that list?
Not on yours, but on mine. I leave her on anyway. I never take her off.
I'm definitely stealing Melissa's thing. Please charge it to the head and not to the heart. Oh, Jen. Well, please write her name on there.
You can read it later.
I'm so sorry. Jen's like, seriously? I'm so sorry. No. Please don't feel invisible. Please don't feel invisible.
I said I was sorry.
I know. Right? She is the life of the party. We cannot forget her. I'm not, Lisa, but I did. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go sit in the corner and suck my thumb in a minute. Jen says, I think I need to take me away from the channel. No, 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 no. So Jen knows how I feel about her. And I'm just going to say something. When I got this thing injected in my arm today, I actually did call Jen and ask her to hold my hand virtually while it happened. So she knows I love her. All right. Bailey says, I guess I will guess my answers tonight, but I will be caught up for next week. And am I on your list? You are on the list. Right there, Miss Bailey. Right there you are. All right. Miss Sylvia, how are you feeling? Oh my gosh, this is a dialysis day for Sylvia. She says, hi, Cynthia. Hi, Mr. Joyful. Hi, everyone. I just got back from the doctors. And what did they say? So if you're just now getting back from the doctors, that had to have been more about the cast and the feet. So please, please give us an update. Jen says, oh no, I will not let you live this one down. Okay. I'll have to send you a picture of me sitting in some corner sucking my thumb.
In the dark.
In the dark. Grandma Anna, thank you. She says, please add Jen to the players list. I will. And Grandma Anna, this is for you. Thank you so much. All right, Miss Anna, there is your super chat, super sticker. Oh, Jen. I can't even fold this piece of paper. Yay. She did tell me that my eyesight will come back. I mean, I haven't completely lost it, but it's really bad in the next couple of days. All right. While I'm here, the last and final thing before we go over the rules and get started, and I promise going forward that we will not take this much time to get started, but we are coming back from not only being gone for 3 weeks, but also starting a new series. So I appreciate your patience. But this here is for my family members that have joined my membership team just because I haven't been around in a while. And I just want them to know that I appreciate everything that they've been doing for me, especially filling in the gaps while I've been gone. Wrong video. Yes, I just stopped that. I updated it today, but apparently I didn't upload it. So we'll play it in a little bit, okay? All right.
So just know you have a video somewhere out there.
I appreciate everyone's patience and understanding. I'm truly not in my right mind. And I know y'all get that. Anyone who knows anything about diabetes, to be at 12.9, it is a serious thing. And honestly, we talked and debated about canceling tonight, but to be honest, the reason we're here is very selfish. We're here because we needed all of you. We needed the laughs and we needed the humor. And so we are here because we need you. We needed you to come over and be a part of our Friday night. So we thank you for that. All right, let me share my screen here and we are going to go over the rules. And I hope that you're excited about the changes that we've made. I've got that new membership video loading. All right, here are the rules. I hope you can read this. All right, Let me scroll down here. There we are. Cup2Hook movie night. Woo woo. All right, rules of the game. Number 1, trivia questions. They're true, false, multiple choice, and bonus questions. For true and false, I just ask that you answer with a T or an F. Multiple choice, answer with A, B, or C, and bonus questions, you answer with written responses. That's the same as it has always been. I do ask that you use capital letters, but it is not mandatory. All right, number 2, each question answered correctly by a player will earn them 1 point for that question. That is also not a new rule. Number 3, each question answered correctly by a player appearing first in my live chat will receive 2 points for that question. That is also a rule that has not changed. Bonus questions are for 3 points and will be awarded to the player who answers correctly first in my live chat. That is also not a new rule. Number 5, after all trivia questions have been asked for the night, a word drop will be offered and a random picker will be used to give a player 3 additional free bonus points. Players may only win 1 word drop per night. That's because we're going to do 3. So instead of doing a mystery question where Mr. Joyful picks someone who answered the question correctly first and got the 2 points, we're going to take that out. And instead, at the end, before we tally up points, we will do 3 word drops. And whoever the random YouTube or StreamYard picker picks, they get 3 bonus points. 3 people will be awarded. So out of grace, I'm going to say if Jen, because, I forgot her. If she won the first word drop, she gets 3 bonus points. If Jen's name is selected the second time, then she doesn't get the 3 bonus points and we do another drop and pick another person. All right, I hope that's clear and understandable. All right, now, next rule is number 6. When a player earns 25 points, the points will be exchanged for a ticket to go in the grand prize giveaway drawing box. Winning ticket will be drawn when we have completed the final episode in the show series. That is not a new rule. The only thing different about the grand prize is we're not going to show something and add something every week. We will have a grand prize at the end, and on our finale night, when we have our party and we announce who that grand prize winner is, at that point in time, Mr. Joyful and I will show you what the grand prize giveaway is. And the reason we chose to do this is we were talking, because we've done a lot of talking about movie night, trying to make sure that it gets better and better. And as we get new people in, it makes it easier for them to feel like they're a part, because that is the point of why we even put our faces on YouTube, is to bring joy to everyone. And we got excited about the idea of looking for things and finding things to put in the giveaway and it being a surprise until the end. So that gives us a little bit of joy in building that suspense. So I hope that you will embrace that with us. All right.
Say with our memory, it's a surprise to us too.
And he said with our memory on finale night, it'll be a surprise to us too. Oh yeah, I forgot we got that. All right, number 7, any additional points that a player has remaining that did not earn them a ticket will carry over to the next time they play. Exception is finale night. Points start fresh with new series. That's not a new rule. Number 8, each player who plays on current night will receive a verbal account of total points and tickets entered when their name is called to calculate points earned that night. A person not playing may request their info after all current player points have been totaled and called out from that night's play. So I'm no longer going to put it in the description box because 1, y'all told me you're not even paying attention to it. 2, that saves me time in the studio after movie night that I can go and spend time with Mr. Joyful. So it's a win-win for all of us. Number 9, Mr. Joyful and I always try to be fair. Sometimes we miss things. Sometimes we make mistakes. Kindly and respectfully let us know. I know that we hurt some people's feelings, especially toward the end of Call the Midwife, because we missed some things and we made some mistakes, but we gave points anyway. We tried to make things right. All we can do is apologize up front before we even get started. We are human, but just politely let us know. I mean, again, we're here about the fun. So we're always going to do what we, feel is right and fair. So just know that, in case you didn't know, we're not perfect. All right, number 10, Mr. Joyful brings a sweet treat every Friday night and encourage you to bring one as well. Number 11, there are no restrictions on who can play, and guessing is always welcome. It's called creatively playing. We have some players who don't have access to the show, and they guess and play for fun. Guessing can still earn points and tickets. All you need is one ticket to win the grand prize giveaway. And if you don't believe me, ask our Call the Midwife winner. She played twice. She had 2 tickets, and it only took one of those 2 tickets. We had some players that had over 70 tickets in the box, and all it took was the 1 ticket. So I pray and hope that Miss Ivy is enjoying her grand prize giveaway. All right. Number 12, you can always bring a project and watch and enjoy the show if you don't want to play. And 13, most importantly, come prepared to have fun, experience laughter, gain friendships, and find joy. All right. Those are our rules. Does anyone have any questions that they would like to ask Mr. Joyful and I? Let me try and go back up in the chat here. Hello, Jennifer. Hello and welcome in. Are you playing with us tonight? Thank you guys so much for hugging Jennifer in. You know how that makes my heart smile. Sylvia says they put the cast back on my left leg and my foot. She probably wishes it was cash as much as she's been through. She deserves like a all-paid vacation somewhere. They put the cast back on my left leg and my foot on the right day is going to have the procedure done on the 30th. So I have no cast on the right leg. Wow. Bless your heart, Miss Sylvia. Well, we are praying for you. Oh, I'm still sharing that screen and let me
see your butterflies.
Hey, everyone. Oh my gosh. Lisa says, no one is going to let you forget this. I know, right? Jen says Todd is holding the magic box. Yes. Oh, Bailey, bless your heart. This is for you, love. Well, that was playing. Mr. Joyful was telling me he's done the scoreboard differently, and he's so excited about the electronic things of it. Miss Bailey, that is for you. All right, I'm gonna hand that to Mr. Joyful. All right. I just want to check in with Jennifer to see if she is playing with us. Oh, yes, Lisa. I love the watermelon and the grapes. I'm actually seeing the emojis correct tonight. Do you realize that?
I saw that earlier.
Wow. I'm excited. Jen says, right mine? Who is? Out loud.
On the left.
Thank you, Mel. I appreciate it. Miss Sylvia, God bless you. I love you so much. And Miss Sylvia, while this is playing, I need to remind you, I need the ideas for the stitch markers that you want me to send for that nurse. And that way I can get your joy mug and your stitch markers out. This is for you, Miss Sylvia, and it's going into the box. All right.
All right.
Let's see if we've heard from Jennifer.
Wait.
Thank you, Jen. She says, "Oh, Sylvia, so sweet." All right. Mama Susu, Miss Sue, how are you doing? Hugs, my friend. I got to read a lot of your chats today, and I just wanted you to know that as I lay down on the couch today, that you were the last thing on my mind as I was lifting you up to the Lord. I pray that the meds are kicking in. She says, "Hi, everyone. I'm cooking dinner, so I won't be able to participate, but I'm so glad you're here." Mwah. My partner in crime, look at you. Y'all are bound to make me cry tonight. All right, sweet Trish, this is for you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, we look really blurry. Do we look blurry to y'all?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, I'm asking to them if we look blurry. Oh,
mine.
well, now it looks like, but see, it could be my eyes.
No, it's not. It looks blurry to me too.
Okay.
Let me check my tablet, see what it looks like.
Whew. I come back and that made me nauseous. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for welcoming Miss Sue in.
Yeah, this one's still blurry.
Is it blurry?
Yeah.
Huh. If you want to get me a cloth that I can clean the lens with, y'all will have to close your eyes a minute. We're going to get started. I promise you guys. It is not always going to be like this. This is our first night back. Hello, sweet Margie. She says, "Hi, everyone. I'm on my way home. See you then." So see, we're waiting for Miss Margie. And Miss Margie, Todd just added you to the list. Mel set the scoreboard. Mel says, "Which was childish because in my opinion, you all were not wrong." Oh my gosh. I'm missing what that means. Which was childish because in my opinion, oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yep. Well, we're just going to move on from it. And tonight is a new night and a fresh start, a new series. Thank you, Mel, for that.
If I hang on, it's going to get a little shaky.
All right. So everyone close your eye. Oh, you know what? Let me put up the membership video and that should help, I think. All right. So this is to my sweet members. right. I was enjoying it. Mr. Joyful was back here dancing. Y'all missed it. You missed it. All right. Thank you for that. And just, sorry, trying to.
That looks better.
Yes, it does look a lot better. We just needed to clean the camera. Oh, sorry. Lost my thought. I don't know, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Let's just go to the chat. I'm really sorry. Pam says, do we have a grandbaby yet? We do have a grandbaby. Miss Cordelia Faye was born last Thursday. So she's 8 days old. And she was 6 pounds and 20 inches long. And I have seen her through a picture, and I will share this really quick. And I promise within 2 minutes, we are starting the game. I appreciate everyone's patience. Again, we have been off of YouTube for 3 weeks, so we're trying to get our ball bearings back. And we're working with me and my not so good brain. Okay. Let me turn this. All right. There is Miss Sweet Cordelia Faye. Isn't she adorable? So yes, we have a new granddaughter. So, and all we know is that everything went well and mom is still resting. All right. Okay. Grandma Anna wants to know if Mr. Joyful's brother has learned to bake yet, and that is a negative.
Learned to what?
To bake. Yes.
No.
All right. So Jennifer says, I'm just lurking, even though I've seen all the series. No spoilers. But I'm so glad you're here. All right, you guys, let's get started. Make sure I'm not missing anyone that's come in. Lisa says, Jennifer, you will have heaps of fun. I'm so excited. Yes, Lisa. Sylvia says, I sent you a super chat, Cynthia, and we've already taken care of that. Thank you, Miss Sylvia. And Grandma Anna's saying, Trish sent a super chat. We've taken care of that. Trish. And Candy is in the house. Miss Chocolate is here. Oh, yay. So, Miss Candy, do you think you'll be able to work tonight? I mean,
Work.
Bless your heart. You're already at work, right?
Ignore the person behind the camera.
Yes, ignore the person behind the camera. Maybe we shouldn't have done movie night tonight. Jen says, no tears in crochet. So y'all are telling me it was a little blurry. Hopefully it's clearer now. So, oh, Victoria, thank you so much. I got it right, Victoria. I promise y'all, I'm not always this loony. All right. Thank you. And this is for you, love. And this is for you, Victoria. And because you are new to us on movie night, I had to write a little special message for you as well. So, yay! All right. Okay, so hopefully we're not blurry anymore. And Miss Margie, oh my gosh, God bless you. Now y'all are really going to make me cry. Mwah, mwah, mwah. This is for you, love. Wow. I'm humbled, really humbled. This is for you. All right. Oh, you know what? One thing I didn't tell y'all that wasn't in the rules, we're only doing one episode per night. So that will also help with our time. So we still get out of here at a decent time.
We have plenty of time to cut up.
Yeah, we have this time to kind of cut up, but it won't be like this getting started, I promise. Again, thank you for bearing with us coming back. Kay says, Cynthia, I'm going to email you a picture of the Grafgan I did for Stranger Things Make-Along last year. What? Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I'm glad you said that. I feel like all I'm doing is apologizing. But you guys, I'm just so happy to be here because I realize right now that God could have a different plan for me, but apparently he has a plan of leaving me here. And I'm so grateful and thankful for that. And I'm trying to be really kind and respectful to myself. So we probably will not have a tutorial come out for our Stranger Things movie night until somewhere in season 2. So I'm just asking for that grace as I try to get all of this under control. Kay, I will be so eagerly awaiting that email. Thank you for sharing that. Okay.
I got Miss Eden in, I believe.
And Miss Eden has given us thumbs up. God bless you, sweet
She's
friend.
on here.
All right. So here we go, guys. We are going to get started. I see that, Miss Mel. Thank you so much for looking out for me. She says, put Eden on the list. She's playing. All right. I love it. Okay. Jen says she wants to see Kay. So when you email me, Kay, or either right here in the chat, if you'll give me permission to share it, then I will share it next Friday night. All right, drop those emojis and let's get the party started.
Got me some trains.
My watermelon is calling me. The train is revved up and ready to go. I feel blurry again, or is that just me?
That's you.
Okay. All right, and we got the wand ready. Woo, woo! It is time to have some fun.
Somebody drank half my coffee.
Somebody drank half your coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I promise you it was not me.
How rude.
How rude. How rude, Mr. Joyful, that you drink your own coffee.
The cup doesn't.
Thank you, Lori. I really appreciate that. She says, Cynthia, you just need to find joy for yourself. And honestly, that is really why we're here. So I appreciate the grace that you're giving me to be here tonight because I needed this. I know, right? Oh, wow. Jen says, we need to get you an alien noise to sound off. That would be awesome. Lisa says, it was Sadie with the coffee. Sadie drank the coffee. Sadie's like, what? All right, here we go. Mel says, no, don't blame the poor Sadie. All right. I have a new book for Stranger Things. Woo, woo.
Purple.
It's purple. Trish, it's purple. All right. Season 1, episode 1, The Vanishing of Will Byers. All right, here we go. First question. Everyone ready? Eden says, not Sadie, she's innocent.
Rotten.
All right. Mike, Dustin, Lucas, and Will were doing what when the episode started? A, watching TV, B, playing a game, or C, doing homework. Hello, sweet Samantha. How are you tonight? Welcome in. We're so glad you're here. Let us know if you're playing. We just got started. Margie, yay. I'm hoping that you made it home. She says, I will be guessing. Samantha says, have you started the game yet? We just did. First question. And that question is, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, and Will were doing what? A, watching TV, B, playing a game, or C, doing homework? Samantha says, yes, she will play. So we'll wait for some. And there's Samantha's answer there. All right.
She is in.
Mr. Joyful has got you in. All right. So if you guys will go ahead and drop emojis for me.
I'm gonna program Nightbot just randomly guess A, B, or C, or D.
No, you're not. If you said B for playing a game, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point for that question is Mel. Woo woo!
2 points.
Mel gets 2 points.
Right.
And also getting a point is Angela, Lisa, Jen, Pam, Bailey, Kay, Grandma Anna. B is for birthday, Kay, right? Margie, Eden, Laura, Jennifer, Wanda, Susan, Lori, Samantha, and Victoria. I think that was everybody. Awesome job, everyone. Everyone got a point for that. All right, sweet. And Mel got 2. All right, drop some emojis and we'll go into the next question. Oh, look at you. You've already done it. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. Next question. Thank you guys for congratulating Mel. Hello, Angela. Welcome in. So glad you're here with us. Are you playing with us tonight? All right, let me see if she's playing real quick, you guys. At the moment, Samantha, you have 1 point like everyone else except for Miss Mel. She answered that question first, so she got 2 points, but everyone got a point, so you're exactly with them. She says, I can, sis, and I have not watched the show yet. Well, you know what? I have a lot of people here that are guessing as well. So we're going to put you on the scoreboard. Thank you, Samantha, for wishing Kay a happy birthday. And since we already have an Angela, we're going to title you off of your channel, Precious Angela is how she needs to go in. So we can keep her and Sweet Angela separate. So a lot of people are showing that they're guessing. So I'm glad you're joining us. All right. Again, everyone, if you'll drop me some quick emojis, we'll go into question number 2. And while you're doing that, I'm going to grab a piece of watermelon. That is so good. Thank you guys so much for welcoming Precious Angela in. I appreciate that so much. All right. Here we go. Question number 2. Thank you for the emojis. Will wrecked his bike because he saw a wolf in the road. True or false?
Calm down.
I dropped my fork.
There's a fork in the road now.
Wow, that's a big piece. All right. Looks like we've got all of our answers. So if you will go ahead and start dropping emojis for me, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you said F for false, that is the correct answer. It was a monster. And your teammate who gets the extra point for this question is Grandma Anna. Congratulations, Grandma Anna. All right, Mr. Joyful. Also getting a point is Jen, Kay, Angela, Pam, Wanda, Margie, Lisa, Bailey, Samantha, Precious Angela. Lori says, eat some of the watermelon for me too, since yes, I'm allergic. Oh my gosh, that's a travesty, Lori. Watermelon is my favorite fruit. I love all fruits, no matter what it is. But watermelon's my favorite. And I will eat watermelon for you and I both. I am so sorry you're allergic to it. Eden. Okay. Jennifer. Victoria. Mm-hmm. Laura. All right. Susan. Candy says chocolate cream pie. Jen says, Mel, you were doing so good. Laugh out loud.
Boston cream pie.
All right. Good job, everyone. And Mel says that was a mistake, Jen. Thank you so much for the emojis. We're going to go into the next question. Thank you guys so much for congratulating Anna. And Mel says, I love watermelon. Yes, yes. Thank you, Samantha, for those emojis. Let me just also say, because we're waiting till the very end to show you the grand prize, Mr. Joyful and I have also decided that randomly, from time to time on our individual movie nights, we will have a surprise giveaway. So you just never know when we'll pop up with something. So just so you know. Next question. Will ran to the shed to get what? A gun, B, a shovel, or C, an axe?
Orange creamsicle.
Samantha, Mr. Joyful does love his treats. You and Nightbot nailed that one. Oh my gosh, some of this is so juicy I can't stop.
That was a juicy watermelon.
He picked a good one. He picked a good one, my friends. All right. Looks like we have all of our answers coming in. So if you'll go ahead and drop me some emojis, I'll greatly appreciate that. Lori says, I love watermelon. I just don't like the rash. I will stick with my orange creamsicle protein shake. That sounds really delish too. All right. If you answered B or C for that question, I'm sorry to tell you that is the wrong answer. The correct answer is A, gun. Will ran to the shed to get a gun. And your teammate who gets the extra point for that question is Grandma Anna. Oh, I didn't save it. I didn't let it go far enough. Sorry. All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Kay and Jen. Bailey and Angela. Wanda and Mel. Pam and Lisa. Laura and Eden. Margie and Samantha. Victoria and Lori. Susan and Jennifer. And Precious Angela. Why, Nightbot, are you flirting with Mr. Joyful? Eden, are you flirting with Mr. Joyful? Thank you guys for your emojis. Bailey says, I said gun, not A. Is that okay? It is okay, but if you can, just try to do the A, B, or C going forward. Samantha, are you a Nightbot flirting with Mr. Joyful? All right, thank you for the emojis. Let's go into our next question. Thank you guys so much for congratulating Anna. Victoria says, I'm fixing to have a fruit smoothie. My hubby is making them now. Woo-hoo! She's going to have her sweet treat. Tiffany, hello. Welcome, welcome. She says, Miss Cynthia, hello to you and Mr. Joyful and everyone in the chat. So glad you are here. Tiffany, we took a little time getting started because, you know, I've been off of YouTube for 3 weeks and this is starting a new series. So we are only on question 415. We only have 15 questions tonight. We're on question 4 and you're coming in at the right time. Sorry, Mel. Sorry, Eden, Lisa, all those who don't get to watch this. Although I think, Lisa, you get to watch it, but you just don't want to watch it. Anyway, it's a bonus question. Are we ready for a bonus question? Thank you guys so much for hugging Tiffany in. Angela says, I want some watermelon now. I eat mine with salt. How about you? I do. In fact, there's only 2 things I eat with salt because I'm not a salt eater, and it's watermelon and French fries. Unless I'm eating mustard with my French fries, then I do not want salt on them.
Tell I made last night for your watermelon, or with your watermelon.
With my watermelon, he took watermelon and ice and crushed it up and made me a watermelon icy, and it was good. Very, very good. But yes, right now I'm not, Angela, because of what's going on. But I do like salt on my watermelon. All right, here we go. I saw on Netflix, so somebody might have been asking. He says, no, I think Nightbot is flirting with Mr. Joyful. Thank you, Samantha, for congratulating Anna. So I'm not sure if the question was asked. I'm just seeing on Netflix. Yes, Stranger Things is on Netflix. It is a strictly Netflix show. Angela says you need to try watermelon lemonade. Mix it with fresh lemon.
Ashley.
Okay, so actually, I've come close to that. Margie says she puts salt on cantaloupe. I've never thought about that, but I imagine salt would taste good with any of the fruit to counteract with the sweetness, the natural sugars. Oh, Eden, now you're just getting evil. She says, I like fruits with caramel sauce. Eden says no to the bonus question. So real quick, I had some lemonade, sugar-free lemonade, and I had a little bit left over, and I told him to go ahead and pour the watermelon icy into what was left. So technically, yes, I did have a watermelon lemonade
one time, yeah,
icy drink.
With one of them, yeah.
All right, bonus question. What nickname does Joyce, Will's mom, Winona Ryder, call the sheriff? Grandma Anna says, try fruit with dip cream cheese and jet puff marshmallow in the jar. Mix well.
That's evil.
That is evil. I've had the dip cream before. Of course, I haven't had it in 9 years since I've been a diabetic, but when I get things under control, That would definitely be a nice little treat to have.
Chocolate covered bananas is good too. Yes, Miss Candy.
Oh, yes. I love chocolate covered bananas frozen.
Yes.
I like to freeze them and then eat them. Yes. Lori says she does salt with any kind of melon. All right. I'm getting hop, 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 hop. Ethan says, Lisa, how rude. Don't talk to your mom that way. I'm getting hopper. I'm getting who, hop, 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 chocolate, hop, hopper, hop, 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 hob. Lori says that would just take your sugar through the roof. Yeah, and it's already there. Like I am on. I'm on borderline of slipping into a coma, so we definitely will stay away from that. Lisa says I never put salt on my fruit. Okay, if you'll drop emojis, we do have the correct answer. I do appreciate everyone's effort in answering the bonus question, but the actual correct official name that she calls him, she does shorten it from time to time, but the actual official nickname is Hopper. And the first person who actually said Hopper is Jen. So Miss Jen gets 3 points. She does occasionally shorten it to Hop, especially when she's aggravated or worried, but the official name that she gave him is Hopper. All right. Going on. Thank you guys for congratulating Jen. And if you'll drop me some emojis, we'll go into the very next question. And I'll sneak some watermelon. There we go. Thank you, Miss Margie. Angela says, praise the Lord, migraine is finally subsiding. Just tired now. Oh, praise the Lord. I'm so happy, Angela. Thank you, Mel and Pam, for your emojis. Two of my favorite things, Pam, butterflies and watermelon. Woo, woo. Next question. Which item did Benny from the diner not give the girl when she came in? A, clothes, B, a hat, or C, food? Thank you, Eden. How are you feeling, Eden? It's a good thing this is watermelon because I can't stop.
I got a bigger bowl. I'm gonna give you a smaller bowl. I knew it wouldn't last. I'd be getting more. So
actually, I'm probably gonna have to put this in the refrigerator because I'm getting full.
Shocker.
Grandma Anna says, how is my partner Kelly doing? She's hanging in there. We have chit-chatted through text yesterday, but she's holding her own. She's desperately trying to find a job that hopefully she can do from home and not have to get back into this COVID world just yet. Good to hear, Eden. She says, I had a migraine last night and I'm on the mend today. That is awesome to hear. All right. Go ahead and drop emojis for me. And we're going to go ahead and check answers. Mel says, I need to get used to this new movie. If you said B, hat, a hat was the only thing he did not give her. He gave her clothes and he gave her food. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Good job, Jen. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Kay and Anna. Angela and Margie. Bailey and Tiffany. Sorry, I had to get watermelon. Laura and Lisa.
Laura and Lisa.
Eden and Jennifer. Susan and Victoria. Candy says melted chocolate. Lori. And I think that's it for that question. Mel. Look at you, Mr. Joyful. Those cute emojis. One that says, I can't use sweet and low. It is in most diet drinks. It gives me migraines. Yes, I don't do anything with sweet and low, aspartame, anything like that. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for congratulating Jen. Laura says you and me both, Mel.
I'm gonna take a nap, y'all.
All right. Tiffany says, Wanda, have you tried stevia?
Oh no. Come here. Come say hey.
Jen says, look at those unicorn horns. Laugh out loud. What are unicorn horns? What do you mean by unicorn horns? I'm lost. Wanda says, Tiffany, I use Splenda now. Jen says, plungers.
Oh, the emojis.
Oh. Wanda says, I didn't like the aftertaste stevia left me. Eden says, Sadie. Yes, it's Sadie. She had to come say hello. All right, next question.
I look for my coffee.
If you guys will drop me some emojis to separate our chat there. And I'm going to grab another piece of watermelon. Maybe.
What you doing? What you doing? Pretty girl.
Our friends are saying hi, Sadie girl. You gonna say hi back? You gonna say hi back?
No.
Huh? You gonna tell them hi?
Come here.
All right. Thank you for the emojis. Next question. What did the girls say 11 was? A, her age. B, her hospital room number. Or C, her name. Ooh, somebody's getting a sweet treat. Ooh, it's Friday night.
These are mine.
Trust me, she gets sweet treats even when it's not Friday night.
You want this?
Oh, did you see the paws?
This, you gotta get one paw sticking.
There she goes. Oh, good girl, Sadie girl. All right. If you'll drop emojis, I'm getting watermelon on myself.
Calm down.
Thank you for that. If you said C for her name, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is the girl I forgot.
That's her nickname.
No, that is not her nickname.
No.
Woo, woo! Jen. Congratulations, Jen.
The forgotten one.
She is not the forgotten one. Stop it. I'm not going to live that down. Woo! Take her out. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Please tell me. Sorry.
Got her all excited.
Whew. Sorry, you guys. Sadie's sharing more than sweet treats. Mr. Joyful, we're waiting on you to do the scoreboard. I know I told you to get her out, but woof. Dang. Well, I can tell y'all what sense is still working properly. That's my nose.
I'll take that in a minute. All right, we got Miss Jen.
All right. Also, Miss Kay and Wanda. Tiffany and Mel. Now it smells like spring flowers in here. I love flowers.
Mel.
Lisa and Pam. Angela and Anna. Margie and Precious Angela. Eden and Laura. Y'all never know what's going to happen here on a Friday night. Susan and Lori. Victoria and Jennifer. Bailey. Eden says, "Aw, good doggy." Angela says, "Watermelon." Love the foxes. Thank y'all for the emojis. All right. Thank you for congratulating Jen. She says, "I told you you won't forget me." No, not ever again. Mel says, Jen, would you like some tea, my love? Eden says, "Ha ha, the girl I forgot." Samantha says, "I had to eat dinner, but I am back. So glad you were here with us, Samantha. I hope you're having fun." Jen says, "You keep your tea, ladies." Eden says, "Coffee, please." All right, here we go. Next question. What did 11 stop with her mind? Was it A, the phone ringing, B, a fan, or C, the radio playing? You might better take this before I make myself sick eating too much.
You got one more?
My belly's so full. Lori says maybe she needs some of the NyQuil I got over here, right? All right. If everyone will go ahead and drop emojis, we'll go ahead and reveal the answer and do points. Mel says watermelon is filling. It really is. And it's really helped me with, obviously with my sugars being so high, I can't seem to quench my thirst, but the watermelon actually helps me like manage it in a kind of calmer way. Like I'm not constantly drinking. I've barely drank my water tonight. So, all right. Oh, Lisa, I'm so glad. She says I'm knitting while playing. All right. Thank you for the emojis. If you answered B for fan, it is a fan that she stopped with her mind. And your teammate who gets the extra point is the girl we all love. Congratulations, Jen. All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Kay and Mel. Angela and Anna. Lisa and Tiffany. Margie and Wanda. Bailey and Laura. Victoria and Samantha. Pam and Eden. Susan and Angela. Susan and Jennifer. Lori and Precious Angela. Oh my gosh, Samantha, I love all those hearts. That's awesome. Angela, purple hearts. Love it, love it. It's all about the purple. Thank you guys for congratulating Jen. Anna says, AK. All right. She'll be right back. She's got a potty break. All right. Angela says, Jen, you're doing great. Congrats. Wish my internet was faster. And then I might be able to get my answers in quicker. Laugh out loud. Right? I love good old internet. All right. Next question. What did the police find of Will's? Was it A, the gun, B, his shoe, or C, his bike? Oh, I love the emojis. Look at the polar bears and the butterflies. Oh, look at the little emojis. Thank you, Samantha. All right. If you'll go ahead and drop me some emojis, we'll reveal the answer. Oh, I'm so glad, Samantha. She says she's having fun tonight.
Good.
Let's have fun tonight. There's a song somewhere that says that.
Have fun tonight. I can't remember the tune to it.
From the 80s, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I agree, Angela. She says, so glad you're having fun, Samantha. Me too. Thank you, Samantha and Margie, for those emojis. Grandma Anna is back. If you said C for bike, that is the correct answer. The police found Will's bike. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Mel. Congratulations. All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Angela and Jen.
Angela and Miss Jen.
Lisa and Pam. Tiffany and Wanda.
Tiffany and Miss Wanda. Wanda, that's the wrong one. Wanda.
Victoria and Kay.
Okay.
Samantha and Bailey.
There she is. Okay. All right.
Margie and Jennifer. Candy says his chocolate. Laura and Eden. Precious Angela and Lori. And Susan. Miss Lisa says she loves it when you sing Gloria.
I know, I'm missing Miss Gloria.
I know, we're missing Miss Gloria. Gloria, think I want your number. Gloria, singing Gloria. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Samantha, and everyone for cheering Mel on. Appreciate that. All right. Jen says, laugh out loud, Anna. You are lightning fast. All right. If y'all will drop emojis, we'll go into the next question.
Miss Anna said, diabetic with a small bladder.
I got you. I'm honestly shocked because he can testify. Usually every 20 minutes I'm going, but God is being gracious. He's helping me out. We had already talked about, in case I had to do that he would have to just take over. But uh-oh, Bailey says, I think my internet connection is as frozen as I am right now. It's brr out there tonight. Oh, wow. Oh, we got more rain coming. I see that. So I keep meaning to show this on morning devotions, but look what Mr. Joyful got me. I am so in love with this. It not only tells me the time and the seconds, it tells me the date, what day it is, and the moon, the phase of the moon.
Yeah, inside temperature.
So I guess it's a full moon.
Yeah.
And then I've got inside and outside temperature. So right now here in Newberry, South Carolina, at 8:40 p.m. at night, it's 85 degrees outside. And with our AC, we have it at 75. Isn't that really cool?
That's our porch anyway.
So, yeah, that's our porch. That's where the sensor's at. So anyway.
I could go further with it, but I like the porch.
No, I like the porch. So, right, Eden, isn't that cool? Angela says, love it. My parents have one similar to that. I absolutely love it. Lisa says, we are 10:39 a.m. on a Saturday morning in Australia. Wanda says, sweet. Kay says, ooh, I like that. Lori says, Mr. Joyful, we need a link for that. Did you find that at Goodwill?
Actually, Lowe's.
Oh, Lowe's. I'm so sorry. That's right. I told him I wanted something that showed the temperature. I was looking for something Fahrenheit and Celsius, but I'll take that. It doesn't tell me Celsius, but I'll just have to start learning on that. But Lowe's, I don't know if you have a Lowe's home improvement store, but that's where he said he got it from.
Yeah. Oh, Wally will probably have it too.
But thank you, everyone. Precious Angela, Samantha, Tiffany. Eden says, good day, mate. Oh, are you leaving us? Mwah. Yes, you are 14 hours ahead of us. Pam says 75 here in Middle Tennessee tonight. We're about the same then. Well, no, I guess we're a little warmer. That's what our indoor temperature is. Okay, next question. Here we go. Hey, Sue, hey, how are you? Welcome in. So glad you're here. Next question. Hopper ordered a search party. True or false? Hopper ordered a search party. All right. Grandma Anna says it's 79 in Washington, D.C. Lori says, yes, I have a Lowe or Home Depot and Ace. Awesome. So check your Lowe's out. Oh, wow. Lisa says our Lowe's is a clothing store.
We actually do have a Lowe's clothing store down here, but not close. I've heard of the Lowe's clothing store.
She says, hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great night and morning in Australia. Oh, yes, we are having a great night. And it's even better now that you stopped in. Sweet, sweet, squishy, squishy. Oh. All right. If you'll drop me some emojis, we'll go ahead and reveal the answer. Eden says, I wasn't leaving. Good day means good day or hello. Oh, gotcha. My bad. Lisa says, yes, we are having a great morning. Lori says, it is 81 here in Mississippi this evening. Sweet. Ooh. Yes. All right. If you said true to that answer, You are correct. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo, woo. Way to go, Jen. Jen gets 2 points. And then these people get 1. These Joy friends are Joy friends. They get a point. Mel and Angela.
Mel and Miss Angela.
Grandma Anna and Tiffany. Lisa and Kay. Eden says Lowe's is our men's clothing store. Wanda does not get a point, but she gets a hug. So hugs to Wanda. Margie gets a point. Mrs. C, hello and welcome in. She is sending love to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I saw when I put her on here. I'm not sure she's playing that, but she's on here.
Oh. Laura gets a point, and Jennifer.
This is Laura.
Mm-hmm. Laura.
Miss Jennifer.
Samantha. Thank you guys for welcoming and hugging Miss C in. Victoria.
Victoria.
Since there's no Gloria, it's going to be
Victoria.
Eden and Pam. Lori and Susan. Precious Angela. Wanda says, we have a Lowe's and Home Depot, also a Lowe's grocery store. I've never been in the Lowe's grocery store, but I've seen some. Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
I love Home Depot. It's one of my favorite places, but we don't have one here.
Lisa says, Cynthia, get Todd to Google Good Day, Mate.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Oh, pretzels. I love pretzels, Lori.
Miss Precious, she was the last one.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Thank you all for congratulating Jen. Angela says, Lisa and Eden, my daughter has been asking to have brekkie in the mornings. Is that an Aussie thing? I think she's watching too much Bluey. Oh, little Palmer watched Bluey Monday. It was so sweet. Thank you guys for hugging each other. All right. Mel says, Lisa, we need some water to put Jen's fire out. Lisa says, Angela, yes, it's brekkie for us to say in the morning. Lisa says, Mel, she sure does. All right. Thank you all. Samantha, Grandma Anna, Victoria for your emojis. Tiffany says, that's so cute, Angela. My son loves Bluey. He just watched the whole of the season 3 on Disney Plus in literally one sitting. Lisa says, Cynthia, where I live, my state is called Victoria. Victoria. Ah, that's a pretty name. I love that name.
Victory. All
right. Next question. What subject did Mr. Clark say he teaches? A, English. Jen says I'm drinking ice water. A, English. B, math. Or C, biology. Eden says, Angela, laugh out loud. Brekkie is short for breakfast. That is too cute. Pam says, that's cool, Victoria. I'm about 45 minutes from Nashville. Oh, sweet. I have family in Nashville. Todd and I one day want to retire closer to Knoxville.
Yes, yes, yes.
Little cabin in the woods. That's where we want to build our joy.
Hopefully near a mountain.
Oh, yes, definitely near a mountain.
Not on one. Oh, stretch.
I wouldn't mind being on a mountain.
I should say if not on a mountain, yeah. If not on it, at least near it.
Yep. All right. Lisa says, I am too far from Nashville. Yes, yes, you are. All right. Candy says, recess. All right. I've already got some emojis coming in. Thank you guys for that. Lori says, cool. I graduated high school in Mount Juliet. Oh, wow. Pam says, I am Southwest. All right. If you said C for biology, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Kay.
Miss Kay?
Woo, woo.
Upset.
How about that? Yay for Kay. Oh, Angela, precious Angela, I love the little puppy emojis. All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Mel and Lisa. Grandma Anna and Angela. Jen and Wanda. Tiffany and Bailey. Hugs for Samantha. And then also getting points is Lori and Laura. Margie and Eden. Excuse me. Somebody just opened the door to the studio. It's a sliding door, but.
I can't get as far as you.
I'm sorry. Close your eyes for a minute. I don't want to make you dizzy, but I'm going to show you what we see. Can you see her down there creaking through the?
What you need? Come here.
I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you can see her.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What you need?
All right. Oh, sorry, guys.
So someone
I just really made y'all dizzy.
What you need?
You can come in, but you just got to leave the fragrance out. All right. If you'll drop emojis for me, we'll go ahead and reveal the answer. I think we did. Oh, we did.
Yeah.
We were in the middle of giving points. Do you remember the last person I called?
Margie.
Margie?
Yeah. My mouse is still on her.
Okay. Eden and Victoria. That was a close one. Pam and Jennifer. Susan and Precious Angela. Oh, really, Pam? Oh, I think you have said that before. She said, I went to high school in South Carolina. What high school did you go to? Right, Anna? Whoop, whoop. Kay, the birthday gal. Thank you guys for congratulating Kay. Wanda says, I'll be going through Nashville Sunday afternoon, evening. We'll be heading to Grapevine, Texas. Oh, wow. What a drive.
Yes, ma'am. Malden.
See, I should have thought about that because I love traveling. Malden. Okay. That's not too far from us.
Yeah.
That's over like in the Greenville area, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We got emojis coming in. Jen says, Wanda, where are you now? Anna says, oh, too cute. Pam says, Wanda, I'm not too far off of I-40. Kay says, oh. Lisa says, hello, sweet Sadie. Angela says, such a sweet puppy. All right. Got emojis. Lori says, someone wants to be a part of the party. Oh, am I blurry again? Uh-oh.
The internet dropped a little bit.
Okay. Missy says, I'm working on ears tonight and had a choice of several podcasts, but I just needed to hear my Cynthia's voice. I love you. Squishy, squishy. Thank you for that. I needed that. Wanda says, get to the yard just before the question started. Oh, got to the yard just before the question started. Yay! See, there was a reason we took some time getting going. Angela says, oh, Miss C, I love her voice as well. Y'all are bound to make me cry, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Malden High. Is that in the Greenville area? I think it is. Pam says she also went to USC. Look at you. Go, girl. South Carolina. Pam says, yes, ma'am. My brother still lives there. If you ever come see your brother, let me know. We'll drive. We'll come. We're like an hour and 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours from there.
She likes shopping there anyway.
I like the Hobby Lobby, the Joann's, and the Michaels there. Samantha says, what is your dog's name? It is Miss Sadie. Sadie.
Mama said your name.
That's her name. All right. Lisa says, no, not blurry. Oh, great. Okay. Here we go. Next question. The boys use a walkie-talkie or what's called a supercom to communicate. True or false? Lisa says, Cynthia, come to my house, please. I would love to come to Australia.
That would be pretty.
If I had a bucket list, which I don't, because I just think life itself every day is an adventure, that would definitely be on my bucket list to go to Australia and to see you, of course. Oh, did you get your package, by the way? I'm just curious if all those knitting needles traveled well.
Oh, yeah.
And your mug, did your mug make it? Did you get your package? There were some extra goodies in there. Had a new girl that day. She was like, you know, a lot of people outside the United States.
Oh, not yet.
I said, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. What?
She said no package, not yet.
What? Mel, have you gotten yours? I wonder if Ursula's gotten hers in South Africa. Let me know if you've gotten yours, Mel.
I'll check. I'm going to the mailbox tomorrow anyway, so I'll see, make sure nothing came back.
Lisa says, Pam, you can come as well. We'll fly together, Pam. How about that? Pam says, I want to come to your house, Lisa. Road trip. All right. Send me some emojis, which you guys have already done. Thank you. Not yet? Oh, my gosh.
Say it again.
I sent those. Wednesday would have been 2 weeks, so 15, 16 days ago. So they're coming, hopefully. I've got tracking numbers. We'll try to pull those tracking numbers up over the weekend and also get them to y'all. Pam says she is packing. Look at them suitcases. All right. If you said true to that question, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Mel. Good job, Mel. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Wanda, Bailey, Grandma Anna, Lisa, Angela and Kay, Laura and Pam, Margie and Eden, Jennifer and Samantha, Victoria and Precious Angela, Susan and Lori, and Jen. Thank you guys for congratulating Mel. Wanda says, Cynthia, do you know if our friend in Colorado got another package? She's not mentioned it yet. And I just talked to her today. I was a semi-finalist in Dana's Christmas in July. Aww. Cool. And I told my fairy to send the package to her. No idea what was in it. I will find out, Wanda. And I know that both the women that you were an earth angel to are over the moon. You have no idea how much joy your blessings gave them. So I hope that gives you much joy and blessings in return. But I will check on that. All right. Next question. The lady at the door who said she was the social services shot who? A, Benny, B, 11, or C, a mouse? Mel says, Margie, I will take a letter for souvenir. Mel does love receiving letters. Lisa says, okay, Margie, and my chat jumped. Which is a good thing because everyone's answering. I do have my email on my about page, says Lisa. After this question, we have 3 questions left. All right. If someone will go ahead and drop me some emojis, we will go ahead and reveal the answer. All right. Thank you, everyone, for the emojis. Samantha says, when is game night? Game night is every Friday at 7 p.m. unless, sadly, something comes up to change that. But I usually try to leave a note on my community page, and every Wednesday there is a reminder of what season and what episode we will be doing on game night. Lori says, my husband keeps telling me that we're going to Ireland next year. That is like really my number one place to go to. Sorry, Lisa, but Ireland is like the bomb diggity. I told him plan on empty suitcases going and for once returning. I love it. All right. Oh, goodness.
What was that all about?
Scared me. If you said A for Benny,
sorry,
that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is... Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry.
Kay! Good job, Kay. All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Wanda and Jen. Hugs for Tiffany. And points for Angela and Pam. Mel and Grandma Anna. Laura and Samantha. Margie and Lisa. Jennifer and Lori. Eden and Victoria. Susan and Bailey. And Precious Angela. Lisa says, Margie, once I've been to the shops, I will email you. Sweet. All right. Love the emojis already there. So we'll go right into the next question. Dr. Brenner captured 11. True or false? Dr. Brenner captured 11. True or false? Is your chat moving?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine hasn't yet.
Oh, it's like well, yeah.
Lisa says, no, Cynthia, I'm coming with you to Ireland. Yes. Yes, yes.
That's pretty.
You guys, we can't just be talking stuff like this. We got to be making plans. Eden says, I'd backpack around Australia. Then I'd love to see Europe. Oh, wow. I love backpacking.
It would be cool.
Yes. Lisa says she has finished her hat and she is sewing it up. Sweet. I've not done very much on my hat, Lisa. Wanda says, Pam, I don't know what time I will get through there. It's 8 hours driving from here, and I have to stop and get fuel. I'll have less than 3/8 of a tank. All right. If you answered F for false, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Congratulations, Jen. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Mel and Wanda. Grandma Anna and Lisa. Hugs for Bailey. Points for Kay and Margie. Jennifer and Pam. Precious Angela and Victoria.
Gloria.
Samantha and Lori.
Samantha who?
Lori.
Gloria.
Eden and Angela. Samantha says, how many questions yet? We have 2 questions left for the night. Pam says, I'll go to Ireland too. Okay. It's a road trip, y'all.
Okay, Angela.
I would be in heaven. Well, maybe I shouldn't say it like that, but Angela says, missed the question, had to chase dog out of tomatoes. I think she was chasing a frog. Oh my goodness. Silly dog.
Silly goose.
Mel says, I wish you all were a drive away. Would love to visit you all. Right? I'm just so thankful we have these Friday nights. I really am. Jennifer says, I want to go to Ireland and I'm just a few hours away. Get out. That's right. That's right. Thank you guys for congratulating Jen. Right, Lisa? Girls' road trip to Ireland. I might have to bring Mr. Joyful along, though. He can be our driver, our chauffeur. Because, we all have to sit in a limo and crochet, right? Or at least on a bus. Oh, Susan says, my hubby just called me. Grandma Anna says, I would go if I could travel. Pam says, Wanda, just beep when you're passing by exit 172. Love it. Angela says, I'm packing my bags for Ireland, right? I told you it was going to be a good year, my friend. All right, next question. When Joyce thought she heard her son on the phone was damaged. True or false? Thank you, Samantha, for those emojis. I really appreciate them. Pam says, Wanda, that works too. I must have missed something she said.
Beat the horn.
Okay. Mel says, I would come to you, Anna, if I had my visa. Oh, that's so sweet, Mel. Hello, Jeannie. Welcome in. She says, good evening, my sweet, beautiful, joyful Cynthia and Mr. Joyful. Hugs to you, my friend. Hugs, hugs. Just a shout out. I have my membership live this coming Tuesday, and I have come up with what fun we're going to be doing each time. Mr. Joyful is going to help me get it all set up this weekend. I am so excited. Hope you can make it. She says, I'm so late, been busy all evening and just now sitting down. I'll be ready next Friday, though. And hopefully, my friend, I'll be back on my A game, and I'll be hanging out at your house some next week as well. Tiffany says, what time? 2 p.m. Eastern, unless those of you that are here want to shout out a better time. Anytime. I have Bible study from 11 to 12, and then the last Tuesday of the month, I have a work thing. So it has to at least be anytime between 2 p.m. and no later than 9 p.m. So I'm willing to be flexible. That's Eastern time. All right, you guys, are you ready to find out the answer? Eden is already dropping emojis for me. Thank you for that. All right, going back up here. If you said, yay, Susan, she got her car fixed. That is awesome news. Oh, that's what Wanda was saying. Pam, what about the air horn? Love it. Okay. If you said F, that the phone was not damaged, I'm sorry, but that is the wrong answer because it was damaged. So true is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Kay, the birthday girl. Congratulations, Kay. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Angela and Grandma Anna. Hugs for Mel. Jen and Wanda get points. Pam and Eden. Lisa and Tiffany. Bailey and Laura. Hugs for Jennifer. Also getting points is Precious Angela. And Victoria and Susan. Victoria. And Lori. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys so much for loving and hugging Jeannie in tonight. Jeannie, I'm so glad you're finally getting to sit down, love. I think you're always busy. Always blessing somebody. Look at those wonderful emojis. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you guys for congratulating Kay. Mel says, thank you for those hugs. My arms are wide open. Yay. Aw. Lisa says, new is going to be Victoria and not Gloria. I do hope Gloria gets to come back, though. Grandma Anna says, FYI, they say Stranger Things is based on the real life Montauk Project. Really? Interesting. Samantha says, I got it right. Did you say me? I did, love. I did. Thank you for checking in on that. Eden says, Lisa, you got Mr. Joyful singing. Oh, Jen's hugging you, Mel. Lisa says, I sure have, Eden. Samantha says, I got it right. Yes, you did. All right, last question. Thank you, Grandma Anna, for those emojis. Last question of the night. Dustin, Mike, and Lucas found Will in the woods. True or false? Oh, Eden, I love the unicorns.
Oh, cool.
What?
None.
Yay, I finished the first round of my hat tonight. Woo, woo. I did a lot of crocheting. Hey, I'll take it. It's more than I've done in practically 3 weeks. So, all right. If everyone will go ahead and drop emojis for me. We're going to go ahead and reveal the answer. And then we're going to award bonus points and all points. Oh, Lisa, thank you. She says, it's good to see you crochet. Maybe we can have a crochet date very, very soon. We keep saying that. Oh my gosh, M to the O to the B to the S. Hello, and how are you? Jen says, I got my sweet treat. Watermelon slushy. Oh my gosh, yay. Love my watermelon, as y'all saw me eat it earlier. Oh my gosh. Going back though, I would like to Ashley, welcome in. So glad you're here. Mel says, Cynthia, as you all did the blanket for Call the Midwife, what is the crochet project for Stranger Things? I have not revealed it yet. It's still in progress. Sadly, because of my medical issues, I've had to take some time off from working on it. And so I will be bringing those out in season 2. So if you'll bear with me, I have not revealed those yet. And again, a reminder to anyone who's come in since we first talked at the beginning of this evening, if you have not sent me pictures of your Call the Midwife projects, if you'll get them in by next Friday, and then the following week, I am hoping to get that video out. She says, okay, understand, no problem. Thank you guys for welcoming Ashley in. That just makes my heart smile. Pam says, I made a cell phone pouch for when I don't have pockets. Oh, love that. Love that. All right. To that question, if you said false, that is the correct answer because it was 11 who found Will in the woods. And so your teammate who gets the extra point for our final question is Jen. Woo, woo. All right. Mr. Joyful, I saw you looked up the Man Talk project. Did you read anything specific?
I just looked at it a little bit. Talking about the so back to the top. It's a conspiracy theory that alleges that the series of United States government projects conducted at Camp Hero or Montauk Air Force Base Station in Montauk, New York, for the purpose of developing psychological warfare techniques and exotic research, including time travel.
Did y'all hear that? It was basically based on developing psychological warfare and time travel. And it was at the Montauk Air Force Base?
Yeah, in New York.
In New York.
And it's called Camp Hero, or the Montauk Air Force Base in Montauk, New York.
So, all right.
Neat.
So the other people getting points tonight, Mr. Joyful, for that question is Mel and Grandma Anna, Angela and Lisa. Thank you, Samantha, for the emojis.
Lisa.
Margie and Kay. Eden and Wanda. Samantha and Jennifer. Pam and Bailey. Victoria and Laura. Lori and Susan. Samantha, did you answer that question? I didn't see your answer. All right.
Excuse me.
Hang on, you guys. I lost the chat. I think Ashley had given us, she's saying hello to everyone. And of course, thank you guys so much for hugging Ashley in. Samantha says, I love your channel. Thank you, Samantha. Ashley says, just working on my plant pot skirt. Oh, fun.
Cool.
Makes me think of my friend Trish. She loves plants. But I'm sure that, is that like a pattern that you've created, Ashley, or are you working on someone else's pattern that we could pull up and look at? Jen says, when was Will found? He's still missing. She found him in her mind. I think I said she found him in the woods, but the whole thing was false. The boys didn't find him. They didn't find him in the woods. 11 found him in her mind. I'm sorry. Thank you for that, Jen. Mel says, Jen, the star of movie nights.
Yeah. Well, she more or less located. She didn't actually find him. She just located him.
Oh, true that. True. All right. Wanda, thank you. This is for you. Thank you so much. And the announcement will go out, or the notification will go out Sunday for that membership video. Samantha, Mr. Joyful has given you a point for your answer. Thank you for your answer. All right. Jen says, I think I have a bunch of company that's going to push me off my pedestal. All right. So we have finished our questions for the night. And we're doing things different. We don't have a mystery question. So those of you that weren't with us at the beginning, to go over the rules, they are in the description box. We will go over rules every Friday night before we start. But instead of a mystery question, we're doing drop words. And what that means is we'll give you a word. And everyone who has played tonight will drop that word. And then we'll randomly select somebody. And that person will get 3 bonus points. We'll have 3 different winners. So if one winner wins more than once, they forfeit their second or third win and it goes to the next person, so that we have 3 people getting 3 extra bonus points. So what is the first word? So if somebody will drop me some emojis, it really shouldn't matter because the StreamYard picker is going to pick them, but that way I can also find us back.
I wasn't talking about it. There we go. There we go.
I might have missed something. Lisa says, Samantha, you also need to read what people say on the chat. Okay. All right, here we go. The first word, and I'm going to share screen. So let me pop this up really quickly. All right. The first word that I want you to go ahead and drop is hopper. So if you'll drop the word hopper. I don't think caps or lowercase matter. You just need to make sure you've got HOPPER. All right. It says we have 18 entries. Oh, Jen's saying 19. Pam says, Samantha, check your spelling. Samantha, make sure you've got HOPPER, love. There you go. Good job. All right, we've got 19 entries. Here we go. This is the first person of the night who's going to get 3 extra bonus points. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Nightbot.
And it is Wanda. Woo! Yay, Wanda.
Get 3 points.
She gets 3 bonus points.
All right.
All right. The next word that I need you to drop is the word. Thank you guys for congratulating Wanda. Yes. The next word I need you to drop is 11. 11. ELEVEN. Oh, sorry. Oops. I guess I got to go out and redo it. Y'all can look at the butterflies a minute. All right. 11. Says we got 15. We need 4 more people. Well, actually 3 more, because Wanda can't drop 11 again. So everyone except for Wanda.
16.
All right. Going to give it just a few more seconds. All right, here we go. Here's our second call for the night for 3 bonus points. Good luck, everyone.
Woohoo.
Bailey! Woo-hoo! Congratulations, Bailey.
3 points. 3.
Bailey also earned 3 bonus points. All right. And the last word that I want you to drop is bike. B-I-K-E. Bike.
Gonna close it out.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to not have to do that, but
yeah,
it's all right. It's all right.
It's all right to be a little bitty.
All right.
Bike.
All right, we've got 16. We should have 1 more person. Bailey and Wanda are the only 2. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Last draw of the night for bonus points. Samantha! Woo-hoo! Samantha!
Huh.
Yay, 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 yay.
This is a weird little fact. All three winners, when they won, it took them from 12 to 15.
Oh, wow.
All three of them.
Awesome, awesome. All right, you guys, as we get ready to tally up the points, let's have a little fun. And this is for Wanda, Bailey, and Samantha. Yay! Awesome. Oh, well then Samantha, write the word drop. Samantha's trying to get to 400 subscribers, you guys. So if you've not gone and thrown some joy in Samantha's window, please do.
Write the word drop.
Write the word drop, Samantha, D-R-O-P. That will change next week. It will no longer be drop, you guys. It's going to be the word joy. No. But for now, Samantha, there she goes. There's her link. You guys, please go show her some joy if you haven't.
And I just subscribed to you.
Bailey says, oh my, now I want some bacon. Laughing my tush off. All right, here we go.
Her.
Oh, Mr. Joyful just subscribed to you, Samantha. Thank you, Mr. Joyful. Thank you, Grandma Anna. Anyone else that wants to drop your link, please go ahead and write the word drop. All right. And if someone would kindly drop me some emojis so I can find back where we are right before we say goodnight. All right, so here we go. So as in the new rules, we've stated no more points listed in the description box. They will all be read here. And going forward, if you're not able to play that night, but you want to know your points and how many tickets you have and so forth, you can ask once the current players of the night have received theirs. All right, I think he is, Mel. Are you sub to Mel? All right, so tonight was August the 12th.
I just did Miss K.
All right. And of course, everybody started with 0 points because we're starting fresh. So tonight, Jen, you earned 23 points. So that gives you 23 points for next time.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm already subscribed to Miss Tiffany.
All right. The next person is Miss Mel. So obviously, just to tell y'all to save time for tonight, no one actually earned a ticket tonight. You have to have 25 points. All right, Miss Mel. Tonight, you earned 15 points. So you have 15 points to start next time. All right. Next is Miss Wanda. What you doing over there?
I'm subscribing to people.
Oh, he's subscribing to you guys.
I'll check and see if I am subscribed.
Miss Wanda, you earned 15 points tonight, so you have 15 points to start next time.
Yes, I can bring it over here to me. I'm stretched out.
All right, next is Lori.
Uh-oh, boom booming.
I hear that. Yay, more rain. I'm excited.
Raindrops, so many raindrops.
And tonight, Lori, you earned 12 points. So you have 12 points to start next time with.
I'm dropping yarn. Everybody's wondering.
Yeah, he's dropping yarn. We drop joy, though.
We got joy. Okay. I'm joyful yarn. Okay.
All right, Miss Lisa. Tonight, you earned 15 points. So you have 15 points to start next time. And of course, starting next week, I'll tell you your total points. I'll tell you how many points you have to start with next time, your total points, and your total tickets in the box. All right. Grandma Anna. Tonight, you earned 15 points, and you will have 15 points for next time. I don't know about all of you, and I will be curious if you'll drop in the chat for me what you think about the way we did things tonight, like how we're doing points and the name drop, or the word drops to gain the 3 bonus points for 3 players. We're really curious to get your feedback on that. We kind of felt like the word drop was going to be something fun, a little bit more engaging too. All right, Bailey. You earned tonight 15 points, and that's what you will start with next time. All right. Next is Susan. And tonight you earn 13 points. So you have 13 points for next time. All right. Next, we have Angela S. And tonight, you earned 14 points. So you have 14 points for next time. All right. Next, we have Laura. And tonight you earned 13 points. So you will start next time with 13 points. All right. Next, we have Victoria. And tonight you earned 14 points. So you will start with 14 points next time. All right. Next is Kay. And tonight you earned 17 points. So you will start next time with 17 points. She's getting scared.
Yeah, it's just a booming.
It's booming outside. All right. Next is, if I can turn the page, is Miss Pam. And tonight you earned 13 points. So you will have 13 points to start with next time. All right. Next is Miss Margie. And you earned 13 points tonight. So you will have 13 points to start with next time. Candy, I created a page for you, but you did not have any points tonight, but you have a page in the scorebook going forward. All right, next is Eden. And tonight, or this morning for you, you earned 14 points. So you will start with 14 points next time. All right, next is Samantha.
Good sleeping.
It is going to be some good sleeping. Tonight, Samantha, you earn 15 points. So you have 15 points to start with next time. All right, next is Jennifer. And tonight you earned 13 points. So you have 13 points to start with next time. Y'all, I'm so glad God's given me some brain thought to get through this. All right. Like I'm truly focused. And then we're going to call you Precious Angela week to week to keep you and Angela S separate. So Precious Angela, I don't think you mind being called Precious, do you? Tonight, you earned 11 points. So you have 11 points to start with next time. And next is Tiffany. And don't forget, on Wednesday nights, there's a video that's released as a reminder of what season and what episode we are doing that coming Friday. All right, Tiffany, you earned 7 points tonight. So you have 7 points to start with next time. All right. And then Mrs. C was here. She didn't play, but we'll go ahead and create a score sheet page for her. All right. So congratulations, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the first night of Stranger Things. Definitely want to say welcome to those that are new. Baby girl, you're going to get rolled over, and I would feel really bad. You might want to try and let her out before it pours. She is not moving. She's like, are you crazy? All right, let me get back over to this real quick. I hope you guys shared tonight and what you thought and if you liked it. Yes, Grandma Anna, I'm scrolling back up, but I saw where you said I stayed awake. We will not be going this late normally going forward. Again, I appreciate you being there with us. Oh, Samantha subscribed to you, Todd. Samantha subscribed to you. Cool. Yep. All right, I'm still going back up. I'm looking for my emojis that y'all dropped for me, and I think I just found them. Thank you guys for that. It made it so much easier. Pam says, I'm up to just over 800, slowly but surely inching my way up to 1K. I'm going to write myself some notes. Don't hold me to it like right away, you guys, because I'm really trying to take care of myself. But I will do some shout outs on my community page. Samantha, Pam. Yes, Mel, everyone did great tonight. Lisa's trying to get her 500 subs. All right. Susan says, tomorrow is my daughter's birthday. Happy birthday to your daughter, Susan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Susan's daughter. Happy birthday to you. Samantha says, can you drop your link, Mr. Joyful? Maybe he did. I'm hoping he did. Susan says, my oldest daughter's birthday was on the 10th. Well, happy birthday to her as well. Lisa says, Mr. Joyful, are you subscribed to me? I think he was going through and making sure he was subscribed to all of you. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes for Susan's daughter. Right, Angela? Raindrops are falling on my head. Do, 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 do. Samantha says, are you going to get to me, Cynthia? Yes, I just have to go through the list. I go through the list as they appear on the scoreboard. Did you get your points when I called them out? Lisa says, Angela John Farnham sings a song called Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Do, do. Let me know if you still need your total points, Samantha. Anna says, whoop, 15 points. Samantha, she'll get to you, says Lisa. Thank you guys for your help. Mel says, I'm fine with anything you do, Cynthia. Oh, thank you. Angela says, yes, Lisa, my bad on the messed up words. Samantha says, I love everything and the word drop. Oh, I'm so glad. I think the word drop is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that. And that's kind of what I'm really wanting your opinion on. And just the way we did things. I took out the timer of racing for time and all of that, because if we're only doing one episode, then going forward, we should be able to maintain time in a decent amount of time. I do appreciate you hanging out with us late tonight. Mr. Joyful and I both, like I said earlier, needed it. And we're so glad that you guys came over to our house and hung out with us for a while. Jen says, Anna, I'm so glad you get to be here again. Yes, yes. Tiffany says, I like the changes. It's a fresh new spin. I'm glad. We really took some time really thinking about it. So I'm glad. Angela said, word drops are super fun. Awesome. That's what I want to hear. Bailey says, thank you, Mr. Joyful. I truly appreciate that. He must have subscribed to her and threw some joy in her house. Jen says, yes, you did. And Angela says, Lisa, I'm blaming it on the migraine. Eden says, Lisa, I love that song by John Farnham, The Raindrops. Lisa says, Angela, yes, blame the migraine. Eden says, Angela, all hugs. Samantha says, I love your live stream. Thank you, Samantha. I'm so glad you're here, Samantha. Pam says, I liked everything about the live tonight. The word drop was a fun addition. Oh, good, good. Everyone's liking the word drop, Todd.
Good.
Eden says, Lisa knits. He has a great voice. Jen says, do you think that Will and 11 swap places? I don't know, Jen. Lisa says, good evening to you, Cynthia, Mr. Joyful. Time for me to go over to the shops. I completely understand. Mwah, mwah. Thank you for coming and playing. Jen says, does that mean you know something, Lisa? Did I miss something? She was not having it outside?
She said, nope. I found on the front step where they're never.
Yes, Pam. She says, have fun shopping, Lisa. Jen says, does that mean you know something, Lisa? Okay. All right. Everyone is wishing Lisa farewell. I did get to you, Samantha. Do you still need those scores? Mel says, don't forget the thumbs up on your way out. Thank you. Appreciate the joy thumbs so much. Lisa says, I watched the first episode and that's it. Oh, well, you watched the worst episode. Get past the first one. Listen to that rain. Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. Everyone's giving their love. Nightbot's even giving love out. Jen says, I didn't think that I was going to like the series, but I'm loving it and can't wait to watch the rest of it, right? I'm the same way, Jen. Good. Oh, thank you, Wanda. She says, I like the changes. So much fun. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay. It is definitely time to go. Bailey says, I had a blast and now I have a reason to watch this. Loved how things played out. Thank you, Mr. Todd. I am like 50 plus away from my 500 milestone. Well, let me add Bailey to the list. I will definitely try to get all your channels shouted out very soon. Renee, hello, hello. Mwah, mwah. How are you tonight? Mel says, can I get a shout out too, but only when you have time? Absolutely, Mel. Anytime, you guys, anytime I can help you out. That is truly what I'm here for. I am not necessarily pushing to grow my channel. I love everything that I have. I'm thankful for where I'm at. So if I can spend the time and energy in helping you grow your channels, please, all you have to do is ask me, either in the chat or in an email. Samantha says she got her points. Good job. Tiffany says, that's so exciting, Bailey. You'll be there before you know it. Yes, yes. Margie says, I'm currently at 586 and 773 watch hours. All right, Miss Margie. Got you down. Thank you, Mel. She says, Margie, I will put your videos on to run tonight. And I will start alternating those that I'm writing down right now, trying to help in both areas, the shout outs for your subs and helping you get your watch hours. Yes. I think I already subscribed to her. Yes. If both of us could possibly set our tablets to her tonight while we're sleeping and let her gain some watch hours. Lori says, yes, I like the changes. Awesome. Thank you for that feedback. Lori says, Samantha, I threw some joy in your window. Yay. Thank you for that, Lori. Bailey says, Jen, I felt the same about this show, but so many people have talked about it and I can't wait to start watching it myself. This is going to be interesting. Yes, yes. Mel says, laugh out loud. That look on your face says the answer, Cynthia. Hello, Christine. Mwah, mwah. Welcome in. So glad you're here, even though we're getting ready to say goodnight. Awesome, Samantha. She said she wrote them down. And I will remind you guys every week that you play. And if you come in and you didn't get a chance to play, but you come in at the end or whatever, all you have to do is ask once I've given out the current players of the night scores. I do not mind doing that. It is okay, love. Life happens. Life happens. So glad you're here. She says, I have seen all the seasons. I'm so excited. I'll be finishing season 1. Well, I was going to say tonight, but not tonight, this weekend. Samantha says, can I have a shout out? Yes, ma'am. I got you first on the list. I'm so glad you enjoyed tonight. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in. She says, hi, Cynthia and everyone in the chat. So glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome in. Thank you guys for welcoming everyone in. Christine says, Cynthia, I'm sorry I missed some of your lives. We put my grandma in home hospice where I'm caring for her with nurses, just keeping her comfortable. I do want to join the project though. Oh no, Christine, absolutely. And you're fine. And this was our first night coming back together, Christine. I've actually kind of been off of YouTube for the last 3 weeks, except for morning devotions and Bible studies on Tuesday. Other than that, I took some time off because of my own health issues. And so I completely understand. Praying for your mom, your grandma, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I actually have a really severe, not migraine, headache starting. Tiffany says, I forgot to watch tonight's episode last night, but I'll catch up this weekend and be ready next week. Awesome. Elizabeth says, Mel, I'm great. Thanks. I hope you are as well, sweetie. Susan says, Margie, I just threw yarn in your window. Yay, joy, joy. Bailey says, dear Christine, prayers, dear friend. Yes, yes. We'll be adding your grandma to our prayer list in the morning during morning devotions, Christine. All right. Pam says, I started binge watching but stopped so I wouldn't forget or get too far ahead so I wouldn't confuse myself for trivia. Laugh out loud. Mel says she's doing great, Elizabeth. Christine says she is very left, honestly, so I'm just praying for her to go at ease and all. Absolutely, Christine. All right. She will definitely be on the prayer list in the morning. And Mr. Joyful and I will say a prayer as soon as we get off of here. Susan says, maybe you could pray for me. I'm having a bit of breathing issues. Thank you. Absolutely, Susan. We will also pray for you in the morning and add you to the prayer list. And same thing, Mr. Joyful and I will lift up both Christine's grandma and you in just a minute. Thank you guys for your prayers for them. Christine says she's 93. Wow, God bless her. All right, you guys, we've had a great night. Thank you so much for coming over to our house and hanging out with us. Appreciate the super chats. Wanda, welcome to my Joy membership family. And everyone, thank you for embracing the changes of movie night. All we hope to do is constantly improve it so that it is fun and engaging, and that when you leave here, no matter what you came in with, no matter what burdens were on your back, that when you leave, you're leaving with laughter, you're leaving with joy, and you're leaving with the bond of friends. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for all your prayers for me. I greatly appreciate it, and I will keep you posted, and hopefully this time next week for movie night, I will no longer be in this diabetic ketoacidosis, that my A1C will drop from the 12.9 that it is today to back below 7.0. If it can happen in a week, that would be great. I'm being realistic. I know it won't, but I got my monitor, got my insulin, and I'm ready to go. Fight, fight, fight. All right. Take care. Love you all, and we'll see you next week. Bye, Mr. Joyful. All right. We love you guys. Bye.
Sadie says bye.
Sadie's saying bye too. She's not moving. She's literally petrified of the rain. Mr. Joyful and I love rain. We love rainstorms. Our silly dog, our daughter, we just will have to love her through it all. All right. Bye, everyone.